What's up YouTube, it's Crashing Into Crypto, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Waves Exchange. If you're into crypto at all, you know that staking crypto is risky because of the risk of coin values changing and all of these new platforms potentially being scams. But with Waves Exchange, they have been around for a long time, so I personally trust them more. And Waves allows you to stake stablecoins, which are pegged to the US dollar, so their values almost never change and remain at $1, allowing for a more secure investment. Now, if you don't know about staking, look it up, but basically it's like a traditional bank where a bank gives you a small rate of return on your money in your savings account or the amount of money that you deposit with them. But with crypto, instead of the 0.0001% you would get at a bank, Waves Exchange allows you to get anywhere from an average of 11 to 20% interest, which is exponentially better and creates actual cash flow with much smaller amounts of money. But keep in mind, it's also riskier than banks to stake cryptocurrency because nothing in crypto is insured or regulated. This isn't financial advice, of course, so do your own research. I just trust Waves Exchange more than I trust some of the other exchanges. So without further ado, let's get into it and log in. Real quick, if you guys like these kinds of videos where I disclose exactly how much I spend, showing you live results, just know that I would really appreciate it if you would like the video. It means a lot to help my channel grow and I can continue to bring you real value rather than other YouTubers who make vague videos about services and hype stuff up just for views, but they never actually show you how much they invest, how much they make or lose. So if you like the realness I bring, like the video and know I really appreciate you for it. The like goal on this video is at least 2 likes.
What?
Now it's important to talk about why I chose Waves Exchange over any other exchange. Waves Exchange was the first yield farm I ever locked up any coins in. I don't keep all my coins locked on one protocol as nothing with crypto is assured. So I spread my money around to diversify my risk. So that way, if one platform goes under, I still got money in another one. And here's how Waves made the cut as the first one I ever invested in. There's 3 main reasons why I chose Waves Exchange to invest in now what's become part of my stablecoin investing strategy. First, Waves has been around for years. That's a very long time, unlike some other yield farms, which has only been around for a few months or maybe a year or less. Waves has been around for a long time, so personally, this allowed me to trust it more. Secondly, Waves has a network of stablecoins that you can invest in many different ways, which is a lot less volatile than investing in an actual cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ethereum because those prices change based off the US dollar, whereas stablecoins are always pegged one coin to one US dollar. At least they should be if they are regulated well enough. Personally, I trust USDC a lot more than I trust USDT. USDT, I don't think is as stable. You can do your own research on that. That's a whole nother video. So I invest in USDC and I choose the LP stake. And last reason why I chose Waves is the earned interest for stablecoins on Waves has fluctuated, but it has stayed pretty competitive over the years. The range is between 13 to 20% interest. Right now it's at 20% interest. It is variable, so it could go down at any moment or it could go up a little bit. But naturally rising and falling with the bear and bull markets, these are definitely on the higher ends of interest rates that you can expect from a stablecoin on a very reputable exchange like Waves. It's no DeFi degen stuff like 100% interest or anything like that, but with those come a lot more risk and you're not really sure what you're getting into with those other platforms that may not have been around for as long. As a bonus, Waves has very low fees because fuck Ethereum gas fees, they're ridiculous. So let's get into the profits now. First, I did some test transactions. So if we go over here to my deposit and withdrawal transactions, I deposited 50 USDC and I withdrew 10 USDC. You always want to do some test transactions whenever you're starting to use new exchange. So those went fine for me. Made sure my money wasn't going to get stuck anywhere. I recommend you do the same. So then I went ahead and deposited another almost $1,100. And then I went to the LP staking part of this for USDC. And here you can see I actually put in $1,102 on June 4th, 2021. It gave me this liquidity pool asset right here, which is basically an exchange for the amount that I put in here. On December 10th of 2021, I took out $1,188. So in between that time of June 4th and December 10th, I made an $86 profit on my $1,102 investment, which is 15.6% annual return on my investment. Now, if you take that dollar amount that I made and you divide it over the amount that I actually deposited, you'll find that it's about 7% or something like that. Matter of fact, we can find out right now. So we took out $1,188 and we put in 1,102. So just to make sure that's 86 bucks, we divide that by the 1,102, which is how you'd usually calculate a return on your investment. And that's about 7.8% return. But this was over the course of about 6 months. It's not over the course of the entire year. So 6 months, times 2 is 12 months. So if we multiply this by 2, that's about a 15.6% annual return. Just to make sure we take that, we multiply it by my $1,102 investment. That's about $117 in a year that I would have made on this initial investment. We divide that by 2, it's 86 bucks again. That's how much I made in 6 months, okay? So we have to calculate it by annual returns, not by monthly returns. If we calculate it by monthly, it would be a different number, of course, but you can earn, I personally earned about 15.6% interest. Now for you, you can earn something higher, something lower than that. Right now it's about 20%, but again, this is estimated and it is subject to change. Now, this is nothing crazy, but this is definitely good for a platform that I trust and have trusted for a long time. Again, please do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is not a research report. This is not investment advice or intended to serve as any of those things. Now, 2 important things to note. Number 1, when you unstake your stablecoins, it is going to take about 2 weeks for the funds to be released. So make sure you do not need this money immediately that you're investing. Again, make sure you do not need this money immediately. It's going to take about 2 weeks for you to unstake anything. All right. Now, number 2, when staking and unstaking, you're going to need some of the Waves native token in order to take care of the gas fees of the transaction itself. Now, thankfully, there is a way to make it a lot less expensive. When you buy Waves and you transfer it into the Waves exchange, you're going to have to buy it on another platform. And the platform that I found that is best to buy Waves on for your transactional fees is KuCoin. You can buy Waves on KuCoin, and then when you go to transfer them to the Waves exchange wallet, you're going to transfer them via the Waves blockchain itself. Waves has its own blockchain, so you can do that. And I think the fees were like less than $1 to transfer them over or something like that. So pretty awesome. Again, fuck Ethereum's gas fees. We don't need all that noise right now. We're trying to make a profit. Staking on a stablecoin, definitely want to keep all the profits we can. But most importantly, like that video for the YouTube algorithm. I spent $10,000 on Compass mining. You guys should check it out in the top right-hand corner. There's a little information icon. Check that out. In the top right-hand corner, that was a big investment that I made that I think you guys should know about if you're ever interested in ASIC mining. You can buy an ASIC miner, you can outsource it to a warehouse, so that way you don't have to take up real estate at your house and have it be loud and troubleshoot it. Compass will do all that stuff for you, and my miner is set to be delivered late next month. I'm going to be making a video about the profits that I'm making from that. But for now, check it out. If you guys want me to make videos about those other exchanges I use, like this video, leave a comment and tell me what exchanges you want me to try next, or just tell me if you want to know exactly which ones I'm using. I'll make a video about that. And subscribe so you can see when the video comes out. This is Crashing into Crypto, and I'll catch you guys next time. Subscribe if you want to know the latest about crypto. Like the video. Peace.